Hi, and thanks for checking out the channel again. It's Andy Robinson here with another video for you. And as you can see, we've got some very cool looking buggies on the table today. Especially in front, you've got my lovely Tamiya Rookie Rabbit, which I'm sure you're all excited to see. But actually, you don't really want to see that at all, so let's get rid of this one off the table. Right, so what have we got? Well, we've got three Team Associated buggies there, which I will be doing a video on all of these together. On the left of me, we've got my lad's recently acquired Team Associated B6. On the right, I've got my Centro C4.1, and in the middle, on top of the RC10 B3 box, I've got my factory team B4, which I use regularly for racing at Blackpool Unfiled Radio Control Car Club. So I've been using that one a lot, which is as modern as I would get for racing. I still like that motor hanging out the back configuration generally. Anyway, I'll be talking about these much more in another video. I just thought I'd get them out and put them in shot. Right, so the exciting thing is, a couple of days ago, I got an RC10 B3 factory team buggy in its box with all the instructions and leaflets and whatnot, and it's in great condition. And I fancied a B3 for a while. Originally, the very first Team Associated I had must have been in its the first year it was released. Now, I'd never get this quite right, but it's either at the end of '97 or early '98 when the B3s were released, and I had the stadium truck version, which was the T3. So I got one of them when they first came out, and it was awesome. I absolutely love that truck, but for some silly reason, youth and all that, I got rid of it for whatever. I can't even remember the reason I got rid of it now, but I certainly wished I hadn't. Anyway, so I thought I would like a T3 again, or even a B3, and I found this B3 online, and I had to have it. So let's go and take a closer look at this this B3. Now I'll take the phone off the stand in a minute, and we'll have a close look. Before that, I'm just going to move some things. Let's go have a closer look. So, there we go. In all its glory, the box there. Team Associated RC10 B3. And on the side there, team kit and factory team kit buggies. And the factory team kit number was number 9043. That indicated you had a factory team B3 in the box. And if we look on the side, just there, you can see number 9043, B3 factory team, and originally it would have cost, what, $369. So there we go. And gives you the little spec guide there, what you would get on a B3 factory team. So the stealth transmission, Teflon coated shocks, factory blue titanium turnbuckles, chassis plate, motor mount and front kick-up plate, full graphite chassis, shock towers, suspension arms and more, seal bearings throughout, low profile racing body I should say, and it's got the MIP CVDs, constant velocity drive shafts. Anyway, let's go and open the box, see what's inside. And there it is, sitting pretty. So let's pull this out. Wing. There's the buggy itself. And these are all the leaflets that came with it, which we'll have a quick look at as well. Yeah. Okay. Put that on there. So yeah, minus the rear wing, which is on the table. It's got quite a nice looking shell with it. It's still all the original paints on that. And let's go and have a look underneath it. Okay. Right, so there it is. And I'll say I've had this running now, and I'm very pleased with it indeed. It's I just can't wait to actually do some vintage racing with it when we get back to being able to race. But as you can see there, it's got the Teflon coated shocks, titanium turnbuckles. You can see the blue alloy kick-up plate and there. Carbon front shock tower as well. The blue poking out on the wheel there. You've got the blue stub axles. I say the whole thing's graphite as well, and you've got the blue motor mount as well, and the MIP CVD drive shafts there. Now, when I got this, it did have a brushed motor and high-tech brushed ESC. Now I've taken them out, and I've fitted some of my own radio gear in. I've got a blue high torques and high speed Bluebird servo in there, which is pretty cool. 40 meg radio receiver. I've got an Orion Vortex brushless speed control hooked up to a Nosram 10.5 turn brushless motor. And yeah, it's pretty nippy for what it is, which is cool. So perfect for some vintage racing. I need some new tyres on it though. There you can see it through there as well. When I got this, I asked a few friends what the slipper clutch assembly is, as it's not standard B3 slipper clutch, and it looks to have low-C parts on it for whatever reason. It looks like it's got some sort of low-C slipper clutch on it. Maybe the guy who had it before found it hard to get parts, so I'm not sure. But it all works and it's fine, and it's going to stay on there for now. So, yes, very cool indeed. I'll just flip the chassis over. There you go, it's underneath it. I love that, how it's how you can see how the blue coating on the anodizing on the rear chassis plate, and has been worn off through racing, and you can see hints of it around the screw heads, the hex head screw heads, which is cool. I like that. But it's all still in good nick. Chassis is not too scuffed up, which is cool. And there's the blue front alloy kick-up plate. So yeah, so it's a nice old thing that. I'm gonna have much fun with that. So flip it back round. I say I like these Team Associated. I won't profess to being a Team Associated buff in any way. I know little bits about them, and as I said, I've had them before in the past, probably 20 years ago since I had my first Team Associated kit. But yeah, it's cool. I like that. So let's see. So we can sort of roughly put the shell on. Making a pig's ear of everything. So over there, and we'll seat the wing on, just to give you an impression of. Or you could just throw it off like that, which is cool. There we go. Right, there we go. Very cool. Liking that a lot. I'll say again in my next video, or one of my next videos, I will have all the Team Associated vehicles in, say B4, B6, and Centro C4.1. Besides the box as well, I'll just show you these quickly. That's the original Speedo that was in it, which is a high-tech HFXR, forward and reverse brushed speed control. I think I had a 12-turn motor limit, something like that, from what I remember. And then these are all the catalogue things that came in with it. You've got Reedy Motors, products catalogue, team associated kits, sort of brochure, RC10 B3 catalogue and parts listing booklet, and also look at that as well. Masami Hirosoka's I should say, RC10 B3, which won the 99 IFMA World Championships. So all the parts in there, and then that's the actual RC10 B3 build manual for the buggy as well. So yeah, okay. So yeah, cheers for checking out the video that I've been putting up on YouTube. If give us a like and a subscribe, please, and you'll be notified when I put in next videos up online. And yeah, thank you very much for checking this one out.